Great. So let's get started. Let's get right into our project management workshop and PMD Pro 1 certification course. When we talk about project management, it seems obvious the very first thing we have to do is to think about what is a project. And sometimes that's harder than it sounds. In our work with projects and large awards, sometimes it can be quite complex to think about what makes a project or a program or even just an initiative. The discipline of project management helps us a little bit in thinking about what a project actually is. A project, then, we start to think about, has a time period associated with it. Think about some of the awards or large grants that your organization has been given. There's usually a time period associated with those. So a project, we know, has a time. It has a start date, and then it has an end date when that project is now over. So having a time or a schedule is one part that defines a project. Another part of the project is the budget. All projects have a defined cost associated with them. Think about a recent proposal maybe that you were on or that you heard about. When you were responding back to the donor, you would talk about some of the work that you do and the schedule, the time frame, and then also the costs and how much it would cost or what you were awarded or granted. The last part that we look at, so now we know that projects have a schedule and a budget. The other key part about defining a project is what we call scope. In a project, scope means all the work that you have promised you'll do in that schedule and for that budget, and then the results that we'll have on behalf of your beneficiaries or in the community. So if we look, sometimes you'll see project management often talking about a triangle or the project management triangle or triple constraints. And here we see it represented in the triangle, the scope and the schedule and the resources that really represent or define what a project is.